Yo, what's happening, guys? Your captain has returned, ready for more Kingdom Hearts 1. 1.5 remix. Anyways, I'm gonna have to get back used to calling that since I'm doing this off the PS4. Not much else. But either way, we now have our Fable Keyblade. Son of a bitch, these things are still annoying. We're pretty much just gonna skip the majority of these fights. Because it's really, besides the minor XP, you're not going to do much with this unless you're looking to get a couple extra potions, if they're nice. Yeah, if they're nice at all. Alright. We're just going to mosey right into the door. Right. Ugh. Damn, I'm still stuttering. Well, yeah, it's only today. Today I've got a bit of a headache, but either way.
Sora.
Jesus Christ. Hey, the door can open itself. Yay! I never understood that. How in the hell did she just disappear? Unless Mr. Cloakman was behind the door.
Whoa!
What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh boy, you remember our little friend from back in Dream World? Well, it turns out it's not a dream.
Come on!
So we fight this thing on a second win. No! Oh my god. Well, that went great. Continue! There's the first death of the series. Yeah, technically the first actual death. Ah! Why must I suffer? Okay, we're just gonna skip. Yes, if you're playing the PS3 or the PS4, you can just skip cutscenes. For the most part, I'll just try to keep the cutscenes in the game. Because... Uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. Why? Right. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for a moment. Yeah, if you're not good at deflecting those, just hide. Because really, this shouldn't really be all that much of a problem, but you can tell I'm struggling. This is also because I haven't technically played Kingdom Hearts in quite a while, at least this version. Because in my opinion, besides some of the handhelds, this is the stiffest one that I don't like at all. But it's still a classic, nevertheless. Let me be perfectly honest about that. And there we go, we beat him. And then we get a nice defense boost. Bye, friend. We'll see you later. All because you let your pinky go, man. Come on. And off we go.
Oh. Oh. Oh, look! A star's going out!
Goodbye.
Come on, let's hurry!
Yes, stars going out is the representation of worlds fading out. And it'll never ever tell you, but the star that went out is Destiny Islands. Welcome to I always called it Treasure Town for the longest time.
Hey, you know, maybe we ought to go find Leon.
You know, like the king godforsakenly said, you dipshit of a duck.
You know, I bet you that,
What do you know, you big Toyota?
What do I know? Come on, Pluto!
Pluto's just a little interested in, the human sack of meat in the alleyway. Pluto, what did I tell you about hanging out with a hobo?
Huh? What a dream. Ah! This isn't a dream.
Either because you just now realized it, or you just got your stomach pumped up.
Oh, where am I? Oh boy.
I have no idea.
Do you know where we are? Hey!
Yeah, you're asking a dog, kid. Alright. Well, that didn't exactly go to plan, but meh. Stuff happens. Re-equip the free potion. Having HP at the start is not a good thing. This is totally weird. I'm in another world! Wow, the kid's a smartass. Alright, so first things first. Technically, the game will not tell you anything. You need to go in here. And we enter our first store. Shop, but I call it store. How can I? It's only a kid. Shut up. I like how someone's like, I'm not a kid, but technically I'm 12. Like, dude, that's technically a kid. Teenager, more or less, buddy. Don't call me Gramps, even though technically... I don't actually know how old Sid is, technically. I think he's supposed to be in his, like, 50s or something. But, meh. Come up here, we get our first material for mixing items. Called synthesis. I used to call it like synthesize or something until I got corrected. I was like, hey, not so much I adore the Final Fantasy games, but I was never really into ever like the hardcore stuff of this game. I'll try my best to do it, but otherwise I'm just gonna stick with the main essentials that I can get. Also, I totally forgot to negate this or explain this. You can turn this on, basically, to ensure you get no XP in the game. So if you want to create the hardest challenge for yourself, which people have done, go watch them. They're fantastic. But if you want a true and tried-and challenge, go ahead and turn that on. And watch as misery might strike you, unless you're a true hardcore gamer. Then you probably know better than me. Anyways, for you who don't know, you can shop here. And we can buy rings. Technically. Yeah, you can buy an extra protect chains, which is the one thing I would not buy because you're going to get a bunch of these direct. Well, basically everything else is better, and there are higher class you'll be getting of this later. You can buy the elemental rings, which is one defense point like that, but resistance as well. Very good. Ability stud raises your AP, basically to allow you to equip more abilities later on. And then the obsidian ring, which is weird because it's not only a dark resistance, which would be normal, but instead of defense, this increases your strength. So if you want a strength boost, that's what you're gonna aim for, and it is expensive. So unless you're willing to hardcore grind it, I highly recommend do not bother, at least for the time. All right, we're gonna head on out actually. There's really not much you can do right off the bat, off the town. So, don't really worry about exploring too much. Oh no. I totally like how the heart doesn't even look like a legitimate human heart. It's just like... I don't even know. It's like it's like shiny glass or some sort. It's those creatures from the island! Now, there's one difference between defeating the enemies here. As you can see, they give you yellow orbs instead. And this is money, but I don't know why it's spelled M-U-N-N-Y. It's like moony, like moon, or however you would pronounce it with a U. But rest assured, they still call it money.
Come on!
But yeah, this is what I meant by if you want, you can grind the crap out of this place and basically get all of this if you need it. When I say grind out, I mean grind out, because just like the islands, almost like every neutral spot around here can just be infested with Heartless. Come up here, we can get a postcard. Basically, there's an outpost, I think at the beginning of the town. It's basically in front of the accessory shop. You can just put the postcard in there and get some nifty items. And I think you need to complete it in order to get an item for the most powerful weapon in this game. At least I think, because of the fact that I've never actually attempted to collect all the postcards. That and the factor is I don't even know where they are. Because some of them are very easy to get and some of them are a colossal pain in the ass if you have no idea where to go or how to explore. To a degree, I'm good at exploring, but for some reason, I'm just not good with these postcards. But yeah, I'm gonna collect some amount of money, but I'm not gonna buy any rings because, like I said before, it's kind of not needed. To a degree, yeah.
Come on.
Get out of here. But yeah. Oh! Not good. Not good. Ooh, not good, not good, not good. Oh, I'm expecting to be almost near death. That's also the factor that I ain't got much to work with in ability-wise movement. Can 1 HP orb just make the sound stop? No. Alright, we're more heartless. I apologize if this is ear-piercing, but there's nothing I can do. Because I'm also very stubborn and not willing to waste a potion. Goodbye, money. How much do I even have? 78. Not even close. There we go. Oh no. Yes. Come on. Thank you. Okay, now we're somewhat back in business. That door over there will lead into the dirt district, but you cannot technically go there. So don't bother with it. We're gonna come up here instead. Now, ooh, more. More HP, more money. Yeah, basically just trying to cheap out, trying to get some extra cash. It's good to stock up on cash for later because of, I wouldn't say the rings, but other stuff. There we go. Much better. But if we go into, let's say, this place, the Gizmo shop, they pop. This is the idea, is that every time you enter from the outside into a building, they just pop out and they're like, oh, we haven't found him yet. Like, it literally is like mind grading to a degree, even though I understand why. Because you're technically not supposed to find each other till the end of the world. But anyways, this is just a gauntlet of basically you fighting a lot of these little midgets. Ow. I didn't do that. I'm surprised. Now it's not doing much. Now I'm back at my full health. I was about to say, that is not the end of it. There is some more. Plus, I'm trying to hope for a level up because there's no way I'm going to do this at level... Actually, I don't even know what level I'm at right now. Basically, I just want to try to see if I can get an extra level up. Since I believe when you defeat all enemies in a spot and then you come back to, like, you exit out and come back in, they should all just automatically respawn. No. Yep. And they just keep on spawning. Nope. I'm more than happy to steal all your golds, however, because this is a lot of cash. I think this one room is like one of the best spots to get money.
Come on!
Oh no. Not expecting 7. I forget sometimes. Ooh, ow. Okay, it's the jump shot that's their most threatening attack. Since it just took me a minute. Yeah, I'm already over 200 cash. Oh my god, hate! And speaking of, since I had brought the topic up earlier, speaking of Final Fantasy, I'm gonna actually start, because I didn't even know it got released early. I'm going to actually, because I'm playing the game now and getting ready, I'm actually going to do a Let's Play of Final Fantasy VIII Remastered, because it just came out, in honor of it being released. Man, you suckers just don't give up. You gave me the level up I was looking for, so I'm a little bit pleased. So now I got more HP, and I get the sliding dash. It's basically, Sora just does a leg sweep to get closer to his enemies. Which is okay, but it ain't something I'm particularly worried about. At least at the moment. 270 bucks. Not bad in the slightest. Like I said, they just keep spawning, so if you need to really grind it out, money-wise or XP-wise, it's probably just, the biggest thing I can say is just Go in there, do it, walk out, walk back in, and just repeat the process. Because in there, since it is more tighter than it should be, but it can get you some, it can get you results with how close it is. Thank you! I was also looking for that, to a degree, because I wasted the one potion I had in my inventory. Alright.
Come on!
I think we're done messing around for a little bit. No, we're done messing around. Alright. Well, the next ow. Well, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna really show off this mini-boss, I guess you could say. Aha! Enemies can drop you 2 types of items, like that right there. Well, I'll show you in a minute. Get off me. Let's see. Yeah, now I got enough to buy a protection, but it'd be worthless at the moment. Yeah, they can also drop you synthesis as the items of their own. Alright, now we can go back to the first district. Now we have to fight more hearts. Ooh, ouch. I was not expecting that. Thank God for the HP boost, so this will be a little bit more threatening. But, aha. There you are. Aw, poor little thing. I murdered it too quickly. Yeah, basically these things will appear now in first district.
Come on!
Goodbye. Yeah, that door will let you in the synthesis shop, but we are not able to get in there. We're not able to get in there for a, I would say a while, actually. It's gonna be some time. But I'm also not as concerned because, you know, there's not much you can do about it. So we can go into the item shop. Hey, yeah, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. So, yeah. But basically, we can shop here. And basically, this is the item store. There's not much you can buy. You can buy ethers, high potions, and tents. But, yeah. So basically, you can grind up cash and basically buy what you need out here. I believe down here you can also fight some Heartless. Yeah. Thank you for confirming my suspicions, game. Nah. But yeah, this can basically get downright boring because of the fact you're only going to be fighting this type of Heartless for the majority of this place. Come on, one more heal. There we go. No, get out here. Step on up, everyone dies. The same goes for you little turds. Alright. Now we need to head back into the shop. Now make sure you save before you step back out. Because it's time for a cutscene.
They'll come at you out of nowhere.
Who are you?
And they'll keep on coming at you, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade. But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
All right, then have it your way.
Hi, buddy. Okay, so... Ow, no! Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. But... Leon can be a bit of a turd. What do I mean by that? That's what I mean. You are in for a long haul. Be ready. Okay. Because this is probably one of the dickish fights in this game. In fact, it's so dickish, you can lose and it'll still move on with the game. Now first. There we go. If you want a full combo in, get him with that. Now he doesn't have a lot of HP. No! Yeah. Basically, if you want an easy time, just like with Riku, you basically, unless you can get him... Yeah. This is my one problem with Leon. There we go, we got him.
No way. I can lose.
There we go. I wasn't even expecting to get him that quick with my low level.
Now you're gonna...
Done. Yeah, no matter what, you faint, but...
Oh, you're slipping, Leon.
Yuffie.
I went easy on him. Looks like things are worse than we thought. A lot worse.
I went easy. Yeah, he can be a fucking pain in the ass later if you're not prepared. Especially for the fight you'll have to do with him if you choose to do it. You can fight him again, but it's optional. Hey boy, how you doing? It's time to wake up from your frickin' premature nap. You ain't on union break. Now, funny thing is, this cutscene is omitted from the PS2 version. Yeah, even more stupid, you can't even hear his voice. Like, why? Like, did you lose your voice? Like, oh boy. Yeah, I'll never understand what the point of the cutscene was if you can't even hear him speak.
Gosh, there's nobody here. Sure is spooky.
Actually, I'm not scared.
Excuse me, did the king send you?
I mean... Aerith. Oh, your classic Final Fantasy characters.
Come on, lazy bum. Wake up.
I'm not lazy. I just had to bash a fucking key
okay?
over a man's head.
I guess.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm surprised. I would be
I'm
like,
so glad that you're okay, Kyrie.
Kyrie? Who are you talking about? I'm the great ninja Yuffie. I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
That's Leon.
The Keyblade.
Yeah, we had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
Really?
It was the
now?
only way to conceal your heart from them. But it
Really
won't work
now?
for long.
Of course it
Still,
won't.
hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one. Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
Why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Yes, can you please start talking sense?
Okay, you know there are many other worlds out there besides your castle and this town, right?
Yeah?
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret because they've never been connected. Until now.
Huh.
When the Heartless came, everything changed.
What do you mean? The Heartless have been a thing for a
Heartless?
while.
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ansem?
Bullshit.
Damn, Sam?
He was studying the
Ansem.
Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh, can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
Scattered?
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
Red! First we need that key.
That's right. The
I'm surprised
Keyblade.
people are not
So,
fond of Donald in
this
this
is the
game,
key.
except for his quirks and the
Exactly.
fact no one brings up he can break the fourth
The
wall
Heartless
to a
have
degree.
great fear of the Keyblade. That's why they'll keep coming after you, no matter what.
Yeah,
Well, I didn't ask for this.
The Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room.
Darn.
Wait a minute. What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kyrie!
You know what? I really don't know.
Of course you don't, you stupid idiot. You spend most of your time in the damn town. So first thing is we can... Next time you find the treasure... So basically, as soon as you talk to her about that, and she tells you, apparently, that tidbit, because you need that tidbit for some godforsaken reason, any treasure chest that looks like this, and anything that's got a keyhole, you can open now. We get our first elixir. Basically, full heal, full MP recharge. Blah, 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 blah. Anybody who's played an RPG knows this. What do you gotta say? Sooner or later, the Heartless will find you. You best prepare yourself. Not yet. We need to move quickly. It's dangerous here. Why'd you bring me here anyways? So, yeah. That is basically this episode in a nutshell. Now we're in a new world, new place, new time, and unfortunately hell is already broken loose. But yeah, that's gonna probably do it for this episode. Do I know? What am I thinking? Jesus Christ. But that's gonna do it. We're gonna wrap up this episode, folks. Let's see, that was 18 minutes, so how much more? About 26 minutes. Not a bad standard point. Alright, folks, so we're gonna end it off here. Next time, we're going to continue our, I wouldn't say adventure, I would say premature battle in Trevor Town and moving on. Like I said, hopefully soon I can start getting Final Fantasy VIII underway, because I really want to do that so badly, given the fact that it just came out not even a week ago. It's only been out for about 4 days. Okay, actually, never mind. I take that back. It's been out for probably more than a week now, but I've only had it for 4 days, from my memory, which doesn't mean anything, but hey, I've been enjoying it, and hopefully you guys will too. So this is Captain Thunder signing out. You guys have yourself a fantastic evening, and take care. See you later.